Hey guys, Dark here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Thanks for spawning in the north. We've got Lawliet. I think there's Night Elf going for a Warden first. Myself needs some in the south. We have Thunder playing as human. Going for the MK. We are on Terenas stand, and this one from the Nettie's ladder.
Let the killing begin.
Let's see how we get on. Well, pretty popular on Terenas stand. You know, you can blink across these gaps here.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Harassing expansion's very, very easy. Highly ward and very, very scary, but maybe we're going to see some Mount King action to counter that. A little light tech into blink early on to counter those potential bots rounds. Wait and see. Shadow Priest picked up. In fact,
your building
both players picked those up.
Our warriors have engaged.
And wow, that's a pretty efficient creeping route. No light here. Off the shot now. Scout footman keeping tabs. Whisper on the run. Double Ancient of War to do this creeping, by the way. Second one running down here to the next camp, potentially, the lab. Leaving the skill open here.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Not coming anything yet. Just coming in on the scout. And doesn't see anything. Zeppelin? No. Okay, coming across, fighting the Warden. Okay, already a little bit low. Another Stormbot coming through. He's so close to the Moonwell, so not going to be able to get the kill.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, might be able to get the Berserker. No. Okay, just pulling back. Doesn't want to risk losing it. Might lose the Footman, though, for the trouble. Oh, MK going back in for the kill here. And he gets it. Might have to teleport out. Stuff teleportation. Not ready to go. Costly to go for the Forest Troll Berserker. Like that. Oh boy. This could be scary.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
One coming over to harass. Oh, the blink interrupts clarity, the healing. Now boxing them out nicely with the militia. Footmen managed to peel back before they draw the aggro from the creeps as well, so not too bad from Thunder, but definitely slowing down a long way. This expansion timing is going to be impacted quite heavily by this. Got the Forest Troll Shadow Priest here doing the healing. Doesn't have much mana on the Mountain King. So can't go for another Stormbot here to buy himself some time. Just with the healing.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Oh, what do we got going down here? Okay. Hunter's Hall. Moonwell. Alright.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And he's pulling back. Lawliet. Oh. Footman comes in here for the steel. Picks up the shredder. Interesting option. Like going for the lab. A couple of footies coming over to harass. That's level 3. He's got the shredder here as well. Ancient of War in trouble and goes down. Interesting tactics there by Thunder. Leaving the MK and the militia to take care of this camp, and they do. So it worked out for him really nicely there. It was a nice trick. Did lose a footman though to I wonder if that was to the creeps.
Your building is complete.
Stuffing in here on the Wisp. Can she pick off a couple more peasants? We got the shredder there. Shredder, it's hard. Oh my god, did he just bash her out of Shadow Mount? Oh, that was a nasty one. 4 peasants down. Let's get out now though. War creeping. No expansion. Wow, he's ticking straight up to the Tree of Eternity. Double laws. Interesting. And meanwhile, just starting his tick now. Keep underway. And coming on there, harass. Maybe gonna look for the killer on this ancient war. Oh, excuse me.
Your building is complete.
Trying to slow down the creeping of the warden a little bit. Oh! Going for the Shadow Priest. And picks it off. Might lose a footman for the trouble. No, denies it even. Now the Shadow Priest... Thunder in some trouble, but the bash is actually coming through pretty clutch there. And Warden actually disengaging now. Woundwell's not very well stocked. Have to get to full health, but nowhere near full mana. Oh boy, and Mud Golem picked up here to try and snipe the Berserker. Oh, the bash! No, the staff out at the last second. Lawliet saving the day. Big fan there. Footman very low, and the arrival of the Dryad's going to make it tricky to be effective with these footmen if he's not going to tick into defend, which
our warriors have engaged the
I imagine
enemy.
he's not going to want to, with only 2 footmen remaining now. Staff out. Oh, okay. Staff's not quite on cooldown. Wow, activates the invul here to buy himself a bit more time. Stuff has to be ready now. Try to go for the Stormbolt.
Research
He gets
finished.
out 6 HP. Agreed with the Stormbolt. Trying to knock out the Frost Troll Berserker. Almost cost him his hero, man.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
He's a wild man, Old Thunder. I think we saw him last time. He played a really passive style though, and he went for like mass griffins, right? Is that Thunder? I think it was.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Upgrade
A
finished.
bit more healing going now. Arcane Tower, Scout Tower at the base. An expansion going down for Lawliet. Level 4 on the Warden.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Deep training
Research
going
finished.
through, but a pretty slow tick timings here. For getting bears. Must be impacted by going for the expansion at this timing. Just getting knocked out by the Stormbolt. Picks up a Zeppelin here. I see Thunder maybe jump over, try and knock out this in construction tree of life. I don't know if he scouted. I lost a footman there. What a mistake. Uh-oh, he's going to get creep jacked. And he left behind the boots of Kalthalas.
Research
Oh boy,
finished.
is he going to lose the Zeppelin now? Blink. Oh my god. 7 HP.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Thunder, Thunder, Thunder. You're giving me a heart attack. Sure, he is. He's very happy that that didn't go down over the water. That would be GG right there. Tree of Life about to complete though, so it doesn't get to harass it. It's going to complete. Might be able to harass the entangling mine a couple times though. We'll have to wait and see. And Archer finds the MK. Stormbolt. Down she goes. Now Lawliet moving to intercept the Zeppelin as it works its way across to the
Research
expansion, I
finished.
imagine. We've got an Ancient War here providing some sight also.
Our warriors have engaged
Spots
the
it.
enemy.
Picking up this easy camp. Nope. Going for the Renegade Wizard here. Quick drop down.
Your
And
building
I didn't
is
see what he
complete.
picked up. Warden going to complete the rest of the camp. This is kind of sneaky, trying to steal a bit of experience from the Warden. The Ancient War obviously... Oh! Tried to drop down for a Stormbolt or something there. Thunder playing a sneaky
Research
style.
finished.
He's got quite a lot of towers on his base though. On his expansion. I know that Warden Harass is very, very popular. He's well prepared for that. Over here as well. Go for
Our
Castle.
warriors have
Oh boy,
engaged
and
the
a
enemy.
double workshop. Into tanks. Alright, well that's one way to go about things. Oh. Okay. Let's see who got the experience there. I think it was the MK. Oh! Oh, this time he's not so lucky. And the MK goes down. How is the Forest Troll Shadow Priest alive? He's in the drink.
Fresh, cool ale.
Stuck in the water down here. And knives. Loading the peasants into the Zeppelin though.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And not much mana left on the Warden. In fact, no mana left on the Warden. And the towers patting themselves off here. Make quick work of the Warden. Didn't lose any peasants. Nicely done. And now we see a panda in response to this tank play. With the 5 very strong against the tanks, of course. Blood Mage going to be the option here. And was that a buyback? Yeah, buyback from Thunder's Peasant.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Get his staff to down here. You can keep pretty close to 5. Wasn't very close to 6. A lot of experience from that Zeppelin going down. And also close to 3 now. MK. Oh, there we go. Looks like maybe 2 drags. No. And from the bear coming through. And now the MK in a little bit of trouble. Okay, stuff out. But not much experience left for this Blood Mage around the map. We got this camp here, this camp here. That's about it.
Your building is complete.
Small camp here as well. Oh, blinking. Ooh. Oh, and the avatar back here as well. Nice usage of the anti-magic shell. Also going for the kill on the MK. And a couple of spirits out. A lot of peasants going down there. He was pretty well defended here with triple arcanes. But maybe not quite enough damage. He's going to lose the MK stuff back at his base. Just has no army to fight off the Warden here. As you can see here, the arcane towers are not doing much against the avatar. Burning away its mana. But here we go, tanks going to be rolling through shortly. Blood Mage coming through. And get the kill. Oh, and the Shredder coming across here, but Blood Mage in a bit of trouble now, taking a lot of damage. Put into the Zeppelin for safety.
Your building is complete.
Here we go, Avatar is down. Risky stuff, leaving the Blood Mage in here to fight. Warden gonna have to town pull out. Tried to go for the blink, but got burnt just before it went off. Very, very low. Priest, a couple hits from the Priest. Shredder closing in. Oh, she gets out of there alive. Back here we got the tanks going through. One of them already down. Forced the uproot on the Tree of Life. But they're not going to be able to get the kill. Looks like he lost his Zeppelin again. Causing the dizziness on this tank here. And there we go. First wave of tanks diffused by Lawliet. Things are looking really good for him this game. He's even got an Ancient of Wind here. That's a smart idea. Very far on the tanks makes them a lot easier to go down.
Our warriors have
You can't
engaged
cast
the enemy.
very far on tanks, can you? Maybe not. Maybe she wants a hippo to chase down all these Zeppelins that have been running around. Warden coming in, looking for some more peasant kills. Go for the expansion. It is slightly better defended. With 2 guard towers. Oh, a nice dispel there with the priest getting rid of the anti-magic shell. Oh, and the Stormbolt. Uh-oh. Oh, MK doesn't quite have enough mana. Oh, and the block with the peasant. Warden's going to go down, and the experience does go to the Mountain King. It didn't get sniped by the towers. Oh,
Our
that's
warriors
just what
have
Thunder
engaged
needed
the
to get
enemy.
back into the game. Very well played there. Having that priest back here to dispel the anti-magic shell made all the difference. The mana from the warden got drained off so quickly because of that. That was a nice move. Another expansion going down though for Lawliet up there in the north.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And continuing with the tanks. Okay, and Blood Mage looking to do some harass. I don't see any Zeppelin for them to make it away to safety. Did I just hear a tank die over here? Another wave of tanks. Did he send out a couple? It's like 2 tanks. Yeah, he's just rolling them through. I thought he might try and accumulate a few more of them rather than send them in 2 or 3 at a
Research
time.
finished.
Much harder to deal with an enormous wave of them at once. Oh, he's got 2 in the Zeppelin. Okay, trying to go for a split push here. Trying to see if we've got any hippos around. Oh boy, is he going to lose another Zeppelin? Oh my god, Thunder, what are you doing, buddy? He's in 2 mines. He thought he could get over the trees here, but not successful. Now these guys are even blocked in. 2 tanks on the expansion. Has to uproot again.
Research finished.
We do
Research
have a
finished.
hippogriff up in the air. Oh, and in come the heroes. Trying to take down the wisps. Mass detonate to get rid of all the mana though. No more mana at all on the MK. Could transfer some across from the Blood Mage, however. It looks like this expansion is going to go down. Lawliet with a healthy bank though. Almost 2,000 in the bank, just sitting at 50 food. Under the wind. And EMK, is he going to run for the shop? Pick up a town portal maybe? I'm not sure. Blood Mage in trouble. Town portal is the option. Transfer it over. No, one to the wind.
Our warriors have engaged
And Vol
the
picked
enemy.
up on the Blood Mage, but the Blood Mage seems almost certain to die. No! Somehow he got the staff off. He transferred across the staff. At 13 health. The Blood Mage did escape. That was a close call. Tanks in the base, but they're not up to much. And the MK exits.
Our warriors have engaged the
Your
enemy.
building is complete. Near.
Ooh. Thunder, I didn't notice this. Sneaking a
Our sacred grove is
wall
being
of towers
desecrated.
down here.
Research finished.
So we can go for another expansion. Well, Light's expansion, meanwhile, up in the far corner is up and running. I don't think Thunder's aware of that one yet. I think he's scouted. Well, Light spending all of his resources here on upgrades. Going to have fully upgraded bears. They will be very, very strong. Not going for another expansion yet, though. Sneaking up an Ancient Protector down here. Interesting. Thunder. Power building a lumber mill down here. That's an interesting idea. Oh, nice blink to dodge the Stormbolt. Very impressive play there from Lawliet. He does seem to be transferring over
Your building
some of his production to knights now. Imagine a little bit of trouble. Ooh. Still alive though. And now the Panda taking a lot of damage. MK with the focus fire. Transfers across the potion, heals up. They're healthy, going for the bear kill. No, stuff out. And Thunder's just getting nothing here while his army's getting picked apart. Picked up the 3rd hero now, though, the Paladin. But yeah, he's going to need to come
Our
with a
warriors have
stronger
engaged the
army.
enemy.
Light picking the timing for these fights very, very well.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Big breath of fire onto the towers. Ooh, nice Stormbolt though, a bit of extra damage on the Brewmaster. And MK with enough for 2 more bolts here. Staff is ready to go though, and Staff's out dodging the bolt. Maybe not dodging the bolt, but doesn't die from it. Spirits of Vengeance here, going for the kill on these towers. Not much he can do, they're invulnerable. The AP in the back, he does have a mortar team though. Gonna bash through this pretty quickly. Not repairing the... Oh my god, Thunder! So many small mistakes from him here. Not repairing the tower that was getting focused down. And more Storm comes in. Both peasants down here dead. Comes the Avatar now. Taking a lot of damage. Almost goes down, not quite. Mortar team in trouble. Mortar team dead. Stormbot onto the Panda. Draining his mana nicely now. Oh, but the Blood Mage in some big trouble. Staff out. There you go. Didn't cancel that in construction tower either. What is he up to this game? Eternity walking across the expansion now. Trying to fight near these towers. Bringing in a tank is a bit of a diversion, but it's just getting blasted by all this normal damage.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Surround on the mountain giant here. Don't see that too often. Knight in the back. What's he doing with this knight all the way back here? Oh, he's losing it. Losing it, about to lose another tower to Spirits of Vengeance. Tank, oh boy, what are you doing with this tank? Stuff out. Bit of a diversion maybe. Avatar just about to run out. So these last two towers should stand a little bit longer. Oh, blinking, big fan, breath of fire, everything's dying. Do have some tanks up here on this tree though. Okay, in trouble. I'm sure it's going to be stuff out. Oh no, town portal. Okay, Zemke's got that on his stuff. I didn't notice that. And there we go. Thunder throws in the town. Well, you know, Thunder, he was playing pretty well that game. But Lawliet, through the mid game, just shutting him down so effectively. He just didn't get enough done with the tanks. I felt like he should have maybe like stored up a bigger wave of maybe like 6 or 8 tanks. And it's really gone for an all-in push. And of course, losing that Zeppelin, so costly. His whole army in there just gave Lawliet so much time. But GG, Lawliet takes that. I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.